Everybody, Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some Bleach Soul Resonance. And in today's video, we're going to be trying out two new game modes. Well, one's been out for a while, but I wanted to save it for recording, which sucks that, you know, I've been waiting so long on it. I hate when I do that with most type of games. Like, I like to wait specifically to do the type of content on a video, and it's like it kind of holds me back in a way. But besides that being the point, we're going to be trying out, where is it? Where do you try out events? I think it's this right here. No, it's not. That's the battle pass. It's this right here. No, that's where you buy stuff. I am kind of losing the idea of where it is. Is it here? Let's see. Okay, I think it is here. So we got the joint exercise mode, and we also have combat training. I haven't got to try both of these modes out yet, so let's do that in today's video. So let's try out the newest one, joint exercise. So in here, the recommended level is 20. So we luckily have 3 of our characters on level 50. We're going to be bringing, of course, the team itself, Kisuke, Ichigo, and Renji. That's been the main team that I've been using so far. If you haven't been keeping up with the Bleach Soul Resonance videos, this team is kind of compy. Now, I know that the game recommends that you use Ichigo and then you use Uryu, but I like using Renji more because Renji has a more AoE type of effect. So it makes it to where that we get to drag people in with Kisuke, and then Renji could go off with his AoE effect. Alright, so let's see what's going on in the arena, man. Reduce type damage dealt by the character by 20%. All damage dealt by the character is reduced by 30% for 5 seconds after each successful dodge. I'd rather have this. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go based off type advantage. Defeat all enemies on the battlefield within the I dodged. I promise you guys I dodged. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, switch to Renji. Do that. Build them up. I mean, this is pretty free so far. I mean, if the recommended level is 20, like, this has to be free. Like, this will counter. Nice. Still my counter training art, guys. We can stay for Renji as long as we want until the timer goes off for the support. If you guys don't know, the support is down here, that little 3. That's the support for our boy Kisuke. Nice. Let's do this. Keep it going. Oh, whoa, what happened? Counter? Nice, okay, we counted, but nothing really went off there. But now we get the spiritual distortion. I don't know why it takes so long for that to activate. 1, and that's it. GG's, nice. We won floor 1. Okay. Alright, so now I'm guessing we move on into floor 2. We got 150 points for this one, so if we multiply like 6 times, 7 times maybe, and that's gonna be my estimate value. I don't know, but it's around 6 to 7 times. Because if you do 15 times 3, that's 45. And then from there, you go up a little bit more. After switching characters, the damage dealt is reduced significantly for 10 seconds until another character enters the field. After getting hit by an enemy, all damage dealt is reduced by 20% for 5 seconds. Am I reading this wrong? Because doesn't he sound bad? All damage dealt, we're dealing the damage, is reduced by 20% for 5 seconds. After switching characters, the damage dealt is reduced significantly for 10 seconds until another character enters the field. I don't know, because we kind of switch a lot, but at the same time we kind of don't. I guess we're just gonna have to, for 10 seconds until I'd rather just the 5 seconds then, because it's faster. Whoa, what is this? The hell? Survive with at least 1 character until the time is up. Oh well, I guess we don't need to switch at all, then we're fine. Alright. I mean, this is pretty easy so far. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. I see what I have to do. Alright, I understand that. That kind of tricked me up at first. I thought if we were in the middle, we were safe, but we aren't. Okay, we're fine. Bombs. Oh! Okay, we're fine. We got this. We're Kisuke. We're like the smartest man in Bleach, so we're Gucci. No one compares to our intellect. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Alright. Even our mistake of making the Hokyoku was smart. It was a, smart mistake. If you want to call it that. Alright, that was easy. We got another 150 points, so right now we're chilling at 300. Nice. So far, so good. Alright, so what is this one gonna be? They got me intrigued so far. We got different types of minigames. It's not the same thing every time. Hitting enemies with a technique reduces 30% of damage dealt by the character for 10 seconds. After switching characters, the damage dealt... I wish I knew what the damage dealt is reduced significantly, because we have a number here which is 30% of all damage dealt, but what is significantly? Is it less or is it more than 30%? Because if it's less than 30%, I would take this one, but if it's more than 30%, that's the issue. Hitting enemies with a technique reduces 30% of all damage dealt by the character for 10 seconds. I might as well just go with this one. Screw it. Now, again, I could be picking the wrong ones here, but I don't know. I mean, this is my first time playing this, so how would I know? Nice. One. Finishing again. Just a Renji. I mean, so far, though, we still got it with our DPS, man. Alright, so he's gonna counter soon. Yep. There we go. We didn't get the first one because we were too far, but we definitely got the second one, though. Alright, nice. I think the support is definitely helping us a ton. I hope it's not the case where you need Keyscape for this event, because that's gonna kind of suck if that's the case. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it is a gacha game, you know. The ultimate goal is, you know, make you waste money and all that stuff. Like, we know how this goes already. We've all been in this boat before. I mean, unless it is your first gacha, then, I mean, welcome to gacha, man. They make you try to summon on new characters. Wait, so why did that one go up by 100 that time? If it was supposed to go up 150, we would have been at 450 already. The character takes an additional round of damage after taking every 3 hits. When hit by an enemy, the character is momentarily restrained. I mean, this one is way better. What the hell? I would take Come any day of the week. Alright, so he's going to want us to counter. Yep. There we go. Perfect. So that's 1. That's 2. Got 3, but I'm going to let the 11 Hime go off. Alright, so Renji. Counter. Nice. Good counter right there. Wait, so it's us who is... Oh! Okay, now I'm just confused at this point. Maybe I misunderstand them. That is so stupid the way they say it then. Because if that's what it is, then it's like... What? They should say the enemy then. We'll just play this out. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, hopefully we still beat it at the end of the day, man. I do not like the wording that they gave. I'm countering? I guess not. Never mind. Okay. Screw you. Get off. Alright, so now we're at 550. Slowly, but okay, yeah, now we get 150. Okay, this is just being weird now at this point. Just truly weird. When enemy HP drops to 0, they will revive with some HP after 10 seconds if there are other enemies still in combat. Every so often, the character's damage doubles on the next attack. Let's do this. Yeah, because it has to be them, right? Like, there's no way. Okay, we have to... Alright, that's 1. Oh, this is good for counter training. That's 2. That's 3. Yeah, I got you. 4. No! Oh, no. Does that... Oh, that sucks. They tripped me up. No, wait. Alright, okay, it's still counting. Whew. I was like, that's not fair, man. What the hell? That came out of nowhere. Obtain enough area points to enter the final boss. Okay. It's boss time, fellas. I'm ready for this. Let me show you what it means to be a Soul Reaper. Oh, we're fighting Jidambo. Interesting. Okay. Let's go, Jidambo. I'm ready for you. Alright, dodge. I have a question for you guys. Because they hyped up Jidambo to be like one of the strongest of the security gates, right? Should Jidambo have been captain level or not? Do you think, like, nah, captain level is too crazy off first? Or like lieutenant. I think he should have been lieutenant level at least. Okay, we didn't get the counter. Damn, okay, now he's just spamming. Relax, buddy. You were not this hard the first time I fought you. I don't know why I'm still with Keyscape. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'm just having too much fun with Keyscape. Alright, let's switch to... Oh, never mind. We don't even need to switch to Renji. It was just GG's. I think it was fate just telling me that, yeah, you know what, buddy? You got it. You don't even need to... Okay, so we got 100 of the Spiritual Jade. We get 1 of the Spiritual Power Nausea, which I'll always take. You definitely want those when you're grinding up your characters, because eventually you're gonna get to a point where your characters are just gonna get, not gonna get that easy for them to grind. So, wait, do we just take this on again? No, okay, we have the number 2 difficulty now. Then number 3, number 4, number 5. And 6, 7. Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. Alright, so 30. Wait, can I see? 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Okay, that's good that they didn't make it to where it's level 100, because nobody has characters, I think, level 100 right now, unless you're super play to play. Like, I'm talking about, like, you're probably, like, $1,000 deep in this game maxing out everything, or you're buying everything in the item shop to max out your characters, which I don't think it's healthy at all for a game, because then a game could get stale and boring if it just always maxing stuff out just to making sure that you pop off for free. I mean, like, unless it's like an anniversary and you want to max out a character, then sure. But I don't think every time you should do it. When hit by an enemy, the character is momentarily restrained. Hitting enemies... Okay, so hold on. When hit by an enemy, the character... I want to test this out. Let's test this out now. So, are you going to restrain me, right? Hit me. Okay, so yes, it does affect us specifically. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, man, because that was kind of confusing earlier what happened. Alright, counter. Okay, counter. Okay, counter, nice. Too bad we can't attack, though. Alright, I'm ready. No, I mistimed it. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. This time on me. I think me getting hit the first time to test it out messed up my momentum on the counters. Okay, we got it. I thought it was going to have to be now. They changed it to 6 times in a row. Alright, so let's move on again. I wonder if anything is going to change this time, or what they're going to do is make the phases a little bit more difficult. Reduces type damage dealt by the character by 20%. The character takes 20% more damage. What the hell? I'd rather type damage, because we could just switch it out just in case. Even though there is no typing here, that's just weird. Benihime. Switch to Renji. Nice. Go like this. Damn, bro just kicked me, man. Like, that was kind of rude. You don't use your sword, you just kick me? Am I that weak for you? Like, bro, we're Soul Reapers, man. We're not boxers or no, not MMA fighters. Sorry, MMA fighter. I'm sorry. If you're into fighting sports, I am so sorry. MMA. Alright, dodge. Nice. Good dodge. Good dodge. Also, after this video, I do want to go over the leaks if I am able to do so, because I think we got leaks for what? It's Aizen, Gin, and Toshiro? I could be mistaken. Because we already know Toshiro's coming out. Like, it's going to be like next week, I think Toshiro's going to come out, which I am going to summon for. Even though Ichigo is better, I still want to summon a new character. I mentioned this before. The character takes 20% damage. After switching, the damage dealt is reduced. I'd rather this. We always want to make sure we want to take less damage as much as we can. Defeat all the enemies within the time limit. Okay, phone is kind of tripping up a little bit. Don't know why that's the case. Do this. Renji. Alright, we just lost like all the graphical looks of the move, which for some reason is happening. Nice. Counter. Okay, we dodged it either way. Oh, he still hit me though. Okay, and the other guy hit me. That sucks. Niga-san! Can't run away from me, buddy. What up? Counter. What is that? I will switch to Kisuke to try to get the support if we can, please. I don't know what the hell is going on now. I'm still going to keep it in the footage, though, because I want to showcase the event, but I don't know what's going on. Benihime. I'm going to do this. I think this is the last enemy we have to face. Just in case we switch to Renji, do this. If he's not the last enemy, we have the ultimate on standby. Okay, he wasn't. Thank God we didn't use the ultimate. Secure! Oh, they are all dead. I didn't counter that one. That's so dumb. No, come on, please. I'm ready for you. Oh, I didn't spam it. You know, that's when I found out that you could spam the counter button when they showed the ×2 thing. There we go. We got it right there. Nice. That was copy. Oh. Oh, okay. We got him with the Spiritual Distortion. Let's go. Alright, so we did run out of support, but I'm just still going to throw this out anyways. Then go into Kisuke. Bam. One. And do this. Switch it to Renji. Activate this. And then get the ultimate off. This should kill him, right? Hell yeah. Yo, Renji's ultimate is a nuke. You do not want to be near that at all, because that's where death is going to be your best friend. Alright, so let's move on to our next stage. The higher the character's HP, the greater the damage dealt to the enemy. Wait. Okay, the higher the character's HP, the greater the damage dealt to the enemy. This is a support, right? Yeah, because now we're getting to do more damage to them. When hit by an enemy, the character's moment... Okay, I mean, this one. Come on, man. That sounds like a buff for us, which I'll take. I mean, this doesn't help us here, though. Buddy, are you going to throw it out or like what? Oh, I didn't... Okay, now it's faster. Alright. There's the difficulty spec. Buddy, go! Damn! There we go. Alright, so 2 again, right? I'm ready. So we have to do 6... Okay, we didn't... it's 6 consecutive hits. It's not every time he does the 2, it's 1. That would have been ass. some grade A ass. Well, whoa, Kisuke, where you going? What the hell? We gotta go over here. Is there something wrong with the game or my phone? What is this? I mean, this game has some bugs, I'm not gonna lie, but I hope that's not the case. We'll do this. Yep. Alright, so 3 of you guys. Go ahead. I'm ready. Now let's see what survived. Okay, you survived. Actually, no, you didn't. Oh, that sucks, buddy. I was gonna say, let's test your will. What's gonna survive? Me hitting you or me activating my hits until you die? And ultimately, he died before that. So he's, you know, he's a Soul Reaper we could just get out of the spot, man. Bam! Goodbye. I dodge. This. Okay, they're actually kind of getting a little bit tanky now, which is scary. So I'm just gonna activate my ultimate right here, just do a little bit more DPS. Damn, he lived the ultimate too? Oh my god. Oh, we might be Dunzo no Funzo here. Okay, let's do this. Support, and then activate this. Counter's not gonna matter if you're getting hit by an ultimate. Nice. But she didn't die. Nice, there we go. Damn, can we beat the next one after this one? That's gonna be crazy that we're gonna have to test out. Ooh, can we beat the next one? When the enemies drops to 0, they revive with some HP. The character deals 20% less damage when the combo count reaches 20. So we can't reach 20 combo counts? That's kind of bad. We're already at 20. Oh, bro. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna matter. We still gotta do our thing. Regardless. Imagine for every 20 it does less damage and then you just start doing 1 damage. Oh my god. Come on. Let's go. Okay, we dodged that, so that was clutch. Alright, let's activate the ultimate. Again, we need to activate this just to get some DPS for us going here. Activate this. Activate this. Oh, that was cool. It had like a retro effect right there. I know how people love playing the old Bleach opening on old TVs, man. So trust me, I've seen that one too many times. Kill. And then we do this. Whoa! What the? Oh my. Okay, that's kind of not compy, not cool, not pog. Oh my, bro! It's like we're not even hitting her. What the hell? Die, please. Okay, we dodged that either way. Goodbye. Whew. Thank God she died, man. Oh my god. Oh, what is gonna happen when we fight the boss? What the hell? Is it Jidambo again? It is Jidambo again. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2. Okay, we're doing some DPS to Jidambo though, so that's fine. Oh, that hurts. Do this. Luckily we don't stay with the same HP as before, or we would have been dead for free. Absolutely murdered. Dodge. Counter. Nice, and then we'll do this. I'm not gonna lie, I held off on it for a little bit, just thinking that maybe he would try to, you know, do it again like the other ones that spam, but I guess it's the time to a little bit. Okay. Counter. It's just not gonna happen. Countering is not gonna happen for us. With Jidambo, it's just become mission impossible. Okay, activate the ultimate. Is that gonna kill him? That's not gonna kill him. But this will though. Our normal attack shall save the day. Alright, so that's the second difficulty done. 100 gems again, and then having another Hollow Spirit. Alright, so now for this one, okay, is it all the same rewards? No, this one you get the Supreme Stamp Essence. I think you should have got a lot more gems for this one. But I guess they just didn't want to do that at all. They did not want to have it to where, you know, they give us more gems than the current amount that they give us at the beginning. Sure. Which I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, so let's move on to number 3. Where I'm not going to lie, I think this is where the run ends. Oh, no. Yeah, I already know. I don't think you have to show me the same instructions again. Who's going to skip to 3? That doesn't make sense. Oh, you know what they could do? But it makes it to where, like, you can't really play the game like that then at that point. You're not getting playtime in, and that's what they want. I was going to say, like, you could skip to whatever one you want, and then if you beat it, like, the other ones count as clears as well. Hitting enemies with a technique reduces 30% of all damage dealt. After getting hit by an enemy, all damage dealt is reduced by 20% for 5 seconds. Just don't get hit. Let's don't get hit. Oh my god, what is this grade A ass of damage? Oh, what? Okay, that was a weird interaction. Let's go. Alright, now I guess the damage slowly but surely is catching up for us. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dodge. I got scared. I got scared. I'm not gonna lie. Fear was in me. Come on, come on. Hit them with the ultimate. Come on, die, you idiots. Die, 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 die. I want you dead. Slice and dice. Slice and dice again. And then do this. Activate the ultimate. I just want to confirm you're dead, right? Yeah, because you were like, had boss type of HP. You're just a regular squad member, so this doesn't really affect me at all. Alright, so we beat that one nice. Hold on. Maybe we have a chance. I don't know. After this one fight, which is the beginner fight, I know it was like chaos. How the hell you think you have a chance here? But I don't know. I think things are going to be looking up for us for here. Is it glitched? I'm not going to lie, guys. Go to the... Okay, where's the teleporter, though? I have no teleporter at all. Not here. Not here either. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it just spawns in out of nowhere. Like, oh, man, I really do like this game a lot, but it really does have some bugs that they should have addressed before. Like, I'm not going to hold you. The character takes an additional round of damage after taking every 3 hits. And then the higher the character's HP, the greatest damage dealt to the enemy. Of course, man. Finally, a buff for us. Thank you. That's all I've been asking for. That's crazy that just counter. Okay, that don't work out. Like our slash right here just goes through it. Like damn, we just do normal damage with this. You're dying. You're not countering. I'm sorry. All right, slice, slice. Counter coming up soon. Which we're not near it, so we don't have to worry about that. Build up, build up. Wait. Nice. Alright, so now we move over here. We have our ultimate soon, but the support is gone, so we're not going to use it right now. Alright, activate big guy right here. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then congratulations. You understand meme culture. Activate the ultimate right here. Maybe this is all we need? Okay, no, it's not. Alright, so sadly we missed 2 enemies here. Okay, maybe I should have waited a little bit before acting the ultimate. I just thought it would have auto-targeted to more enemies, but I guess not. That's my bad on me for that. Okay, so he wants to counter. I don't want... I'm not going to give him the chance. Goodbye. I ain't going to give you the chance, man. Alright, let's move on to this. So what is this? The counter one again? All the damage dealt by the character is reduced by 30 seconds for 5 seconds. The character cannot dodge? That is crazy. I don't know. I can't. That is insane. Imagine for this one we couldn't dodge. Like, if it gets crazy. Like, what the hell? Oh, whoa. That's new. That's new. Okay, we dodged it, though. Thank God. I don't understand that one now. Now that one is easy. Like, just go before the arc gets bigger. Oh, whoa. Okay, nice. Okay, that's good. Now they made... Oh, what? No, you're lying. It just spawned into... It just... Okay, now I'm messing up. Oh, how? Explain to me how. Can this end already, please? That was so stupid. It literally spawned there, and then bam, we take damage for it. What the hell? Oh, that was so dumb. And then we lost momentum, too. That was another thing. Losing momentum. The character takes 20% more damage. After getting hit by an enemy, all damage... Yeah, we can do this. We keep the HP. Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is looking like a slided-in moment, Chief. I got that from Dada, if you guys know. Slided-in. That's funny. What's it? I can't believe you can say something so outrageous like that. I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, we gotta focus on him. All our attention is going to this guy right here. Slice. Nice, good job. He's dead. Support is gone. Switch to Kisuke. We don't want to be in with Kisuke for as long as we need to. So like this, bam, we're done, we're out. Goodbye. Because that's what is guy with Kisuke now. Activate the ultimate. Zombie Maru Psycho. I was ready for the counter, but there we go. Good DPS right there. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Wait, I didn't even see it. That shit just came out of nowhere. What the hell? Why the hell all of a sudden Renji moving? Renji was moving quick there. Oh my god. And we got the spiritual distortion. Fire. That was sick right there. Getting the spiritual distortion. Can we get a little bit of heals, please? Hitting enemies with a technique reduces damage dealt. The character takes an additional round of damage after every 3 hits. I do this. Back up, back up, back up. Back up. Cool that this move backs up for us. Yep. Alright. Slice. Whoa, you're not countering. Stop it. You're not like your bosses, bro. You're not competitive at all. What the hell out of here, man. This is my soul resonance, not yours. Okay, he died. I was like, wait. He actually lived? I didn't see the fall animation, but he fell. Okay, I take the ultimate right here. I think we ran into support. Yeah, we did, but the ultimate still kills because it's just a crazy ultimate. Like, what the hell? Like, us getting the ability to like just activate the ultimate with support is like a blessing from our lords and saviors, man. Like Ikaku. Oh no. Wait, no, actually, hold on. That would have been death. I don't know why I switched to Renji right there. You got hit? Renji. Come on. What? I didn't even see him go up. What does that do for us? What does that do to us? Oh, whoa. The support is almost gone. Would like to have Zabimaru ready for the ultimate, but doesn't look like to be the case. Our support is gone, so let's do this. Oh, calm down with your Hozoki Maru, man. Like, you're doing too much. There we go. Health bar melted. Nice. And then we just activate this as well. Even if Renji dies, which is not happening, we would have had Ichigo on standby, at least do a little bit of something. But that's the 3rd difficulty beaten, which I thought we were going to be ending our run there, but we didn't. Maybe the 4th one is where it's... Wait, what? Oh, unlock day 4 of the event. Unlock... That's kind of stupid. Why isn't it all activated at once? I guess just how it is. Alright, so with that, I mean, that's how we're gonna have to end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Let me know down below if you would like to see the part 2 of joint exercise. I'll probably do this when it ends, unless it's better for you guys to see it like once per day. If you guys want to see it like that, let me know. And with that, I'll see you next time. We'll probably do the combat training as its own separate video. Peace.